Welcome to the Angel Empowerment Show, From I Can't to I Can, with your host, Cindy Smith, and co-hosts. In this show, airing every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific Time, gain more insight and practical, intuitive tools to bring more clarity and purpose into your daily life. You can listen or be involved in live professional angel card readings on transformationtalkradio.com so you can heal, thrive, and grow in your life. And you'll experience it all with 4 of the best in the field. The Angel Empowerment Show starts now.
Welcome, everybody, to the Angel Empowerment Podcast Show on Boxing Day. We have all of us, first of all, Merry Christmas from Nola, Deb, and Sam, and myself. You have all 4 of us giving angel messages, and we had a lot of people pre-ask for a card pull. And our influence will be is to basically ask your angel team possibly what is an area to focus on for the next year of close that we will be manifesting for 2023. So welcome, Deb, Nola, and Sam. I'm just going to start this show off by reading the downloaded message that Archangel Michael gave us for the month of December, and then we will dive in. So I just got to find, here it is. So this is from Archangel Michael. My children, we the divine archangels witness your Christmas spirit and divine spirit during this time of your calendar year. We refer to your Christmas spirit as divine spirit as we do every moment in your time. Divine spirit is giving divine love, joy, happiness, and guidance now and always. Your Christmas spirit is also centered on giving or sharing love, joy, kindness, compassion, peace, and more. Awareness is your key to true understanding of your Christmas spirit. During this time of year, your memories are strong with reflection. We encourage you to bring the positive, joy-filled memories to your now vibration, which will attract and increase more joy during this time of year. Perhaps ponder how the spirit of Christmas brings you joy. Ask us to increase your opportunities to experience and reflect on Christmas spirit within and around you. We will increase your awareness and perception of divine spirit using all of your senses. Ask us to fill your heart with joy and love to increase your ability to share more with others near and far. Be happy, my children, and enjoy this time of increased awareness of all the positive vibration within and around you. And so it is, Archangel Michael. Well, that was quite a word. That was quite a, however, basically, if we want to sum it up, it's Boxing Day. We've all had we're full of Christmas spirit. And so thank you, Archangel Michael, for reminding us the divine meaning for Christmas spirit also. So anybody want to comment on that message before we get started? Anything come up for you? You're all silent.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
We're taking it all in.
Yeah.
So it was a long message. Okay, so we had several people. Thank you to everybody who reached out and said, please pull us a card. And Deb, are you going to keep track of names and just keep track of who's pulling for who?
Yeah. Do you want me to, yeah, I can absolutely do that. So let's start.
We'll just take turns pulling.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if any of us want to add something quickly, because we've got a lot of names, just say, I'd like to add this for that person. Okay. So Deb, who are we going with first?
We're going to go with Lindsay from Drumheller.
Okay.
So Cindy, do you want to start since you're at the top of my screen?
Lindsay, let's see what the angels would like your focus for the end of 2022 and your start of 2023. So Lindsay, Drumheller. Well, interesting. You have the Stop Overwhelm card. Now, it's an interesting card that comes up as you're entering into another year. This is a reminder from your angels that perhaps it's time to really focus on what is important to you. It's almost like I'm also hearing that maybe this is a year to really understand and learn to say no, because I'm told from your angels, you take on too much and it creates overwhelm because you like to help people. And you have such a positive vibration that they're really focus on, I know this is an odd thing to focus for a year, but do you ever say no? Like really ask yourself, do you ever say no? And so I'm just going to quickly, the Stop Overwhelm card says this, my child, you have control of this moment in your now. Overwhelm is an experience outside of now, which causes a sense of out of control. Ask to change the experience, change your state of being, and become aware of now. 2023, Lindsay, it's all about being aware of the now vibration. Merry Christmas. Have an amazing year. Okay, Deb.
All right. Okay. Nola, do you want to do Kim from Calgary?
Sure.
This is fun, isn't it, ladies? We just keep
Yeah.
sit here and give messages for the whole hour.
Right. Oh, better. All right. So Kim got the gratitude card. Archangel Shamuel says, my child, take time in your daily activities to acknowledge your gratitude of abundance in areas of your life. Acknowledging abundance amplifies what you already have and allows it to grow. The action is I ask for assistance from Archangel Shamuel and Honey Calcite to write and acknowledge 2 statements of gratitude each day. And what I'm getting from the angels is that you are a very grateful person. So this is just a reminder to really sit with those feelings. Like sometimes, it's easy to say, I'm grateful for all of the things in our life, but really sitting with it and feeling it, taking that in, and I'm hearing, and the gratitude for you, because like Lindsay, I think you're someone who is used to taking care of everyone else. So just being grateful for all that you do for everyone else, and sitting with that for a while.
And Kim, I see, it's like they've showed me the calendar. So like I see a year calendar and they're encouraging you to really focus a theme of gratitude, a different type of themes of something that you're grateful for every month. So, it could be whatever that theme is. It's just like really allow yourself for 2023 to focus on different themes. It's like thinking outside of the box, all the amazing things that you do have positive going on in your world. So thank you for listening. Thank you for joining us, and Merry Christmas.
I love that, Cindy. I'm going to do that.
Yeah, I saw a calendar.
Yeah.
And I saw like gratitude for January and what is that theme? So Kim, thank you for getting the angels to channel us, right, Nola?
Yes. I know I'm going to do that too. It's a beautiful message.
I can see themes developing here.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Sam, would you like to do a card for Susan from Caroline?
Absolutely. This deck is jumping all over the place. It's so excited. Oh, you see? There you go. Oh, my goodness. They've all fallen out. All right. Flying here. Oh, I love this card. This one is for stopping self-judgment. And it's a message from Archangel Raguel. My child, the understanding of judgment exists in the realm of punishment for action of wrong. Judgment creates the opposite of acceptance. My child, love and accept yourself now as the divine being you are, and stop negative ego-based thoughts. So a really, really strong reminder for all of us, not just you here, but we are very self-critical. And I think that in 2023, is it going to be 2023? Oh my goodness. In 2023, I think, you know, we need to be a little gentler on ourselves. And we're on Boxing Day, so just take the few days now before the new year, but just being kind to yourself and prepare for that to continue into the new year.
Beautiful message.
Perfect.
Another beautiful message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Deb, it's your turn to pull a card.
Okay. So I'm pulling for Vicky from the UK.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're right. These cards are popping out. Stay out of the past. My child, lessons and understanding come from past experiences. Dwelling and staying connected to past events stops growth in the now. Acknowledge lessons and let go of the past and stay in the now. Otherwise, you keep creating the same lesson over and over again. Your affirmation is I stay in the now and continue to learn. And what I'm really getting with this is, you know, you're receiving this message on Boxing Day and you will have gone through Christmas, and the angels are wanting you to embrace the new things that you did over Christmas. We have a tendency, we get stuck on the traditions, and the traditions are great, but they need to be changing, evolving, and flowing as people are changing, evolving, and flowing. So they want you to really look at what was wonderful and new about that season and moving forward, knowing that you can let go of some of the expectations of continuing with traditions that just didn't happen this year, and that's okay, and embrace the good stuff.
And was it Vicky? Is that?
Yeah, Vicky.
Okay. So Vicky, the other thing that I'm getting from your angel team too is that there is some really positive energy coming your way with 2023, and it may be outside of what you think it is. So it's basically the angels are saying, really stay out of the past because you have some new opportunities. So be open and flexible. It's because I see it like a box going poof, disappearing. So be open and flexible for some amazing new opportunities. And when we stay in the past, they're telling me it's hard to be open and flexible. So I'm excited for you, Vicky. I'm excited for you. Okay. Merry Christmas.
Okay, Cindy, could you pull for Laura from Calgary?
Laura. I'm changing decks. They're telling me to use the relationship deck. You guys are okay. Laura. So Laura, you have the You Are Lovable card. And so when we're asking, you know, the angels are saying, what would they like you to focus on for 2023? And then you get the You Are Lovable card. That's think of your whole theme for 2023 is self-love. And it's the vibration. They're basically asking me to tell you is if you can truly focus on the aspects of how much that you will treat yourself positively in this upcoming year, you're going to send that positive vibration out around you, and you're going to receive a lot more love in your world. So it starts with you. You are lovable. The affirmation is, I am lovable and I attract lovable experiences now. So 2023, it's about love. So if you want to manifest new friendships, new positive people in your world, this is the year to do it. But it starts with you, my friend. Okay, it's really about creating experiences that are all about self-love. So I love that they got me to switch to the relationship deck because this is your relationship with self, Laura. It starts with you. So Merry Christmas, and I think you're going to have an amazing 2023. Love, love, love is in the air. Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'd like that card.
Yeah.
I'd like all of these cards.
Yeah.
I see a great 2023 coming up with these themes. Like,
Right? Yeah.
oh, lucky we are.
No, it's perfect. Okay, Nola, your turn. Kimberly from Okotoks.
Okay. So I'm going with the relationship card decks too. Well,
I know, like,
okay. So Kimberly, spark romance. Archangel Jophiel, my child, set intent to increase time and effort with your intimate partner. Bring balance of giving and receiving towards affection, love, joy, intimacy, passion, and heartfelt connection. When you set intention to honor self and your partner regarding time to inspire each other, it will enhance all you have together. Your affirmation is, I am in harmony with my partner and our romance connection is in balance now. So Kimberly, I'm getting that you are very busy. You've got a lot on the go. And it's important to make sure that you are taking time with your partner and just, having a date night once in a while, or, just taking those special moments when you can. And I'm also getting, making sure that you're creating those special moments for yourself. So I kind of keep coming back to that monthly theme. I like that, right? Like, okay, what are we going to do as a partner together this month? And, what am I going to do myself each month for just to spark that romance, and in all ways, right? The love for self and love for others.
A date night or activity going with your theme each month, whether you have a partner or not, is an amazing idea. Right?
Yeah, I like it.
That could be us ladies too, planning a little, we get together and have dinner together once a month.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, we haven't done that even since we started the podcast show.
No, we haven't.
So, Kimberly too, and so if there isn't a trip already planned, plan a trip, and that it is with your special someone, that trip, and just your special someone. Okay. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Who
can we
got
do
next?
that as well?
Yeah, you can give them.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
that too. Oh no, perfect. All right, Sam, you're up. So it's Lorette from Okotoks.
Hey, Okotoks is on the map tonight, hey?
Mm.
I love Okotoks. All right. Let's see what we've got for you. Oh, there you go. And I'm pulling from the relationship. Oh, I love this. I love this card. I know I always love them, but courage to make change. What better time of year, right? My child, change is needed in your relationship. Perhaps change is a minor or a big task. Trust that change brings you joy. Embrace change as a loving cycle and stop focusing on change as difficult. Positive manifestation creates positive change. And I'm really drawn to one of my favorite crystals that this card has as well, and that's amethyst. And amethyst message is, I will assist you in acknowledging your readiness for the shift of change and will help you accept a positive outlook on what change will bring to your relationship. And remember that relationship, it could be with your significant other, it could be with yourself, it could be with your work, your career, it could be your home, your children. So, think a little bit more about relationships and the changes that are coming. I create a conduit of healing and protection to release what no longer serves and to allow for change. So again, it's that beautiful message of releasing what you don't need. We all carry things around that we don't need, and let's not take it into the new year. let's make space for the new. And I'm getting all sorts of angel bumps there, and such a beautiful and really positive message. So thank you. We all need to hear that.
And one other thing to add to that is I hear follow through.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay, so you're good at putting things into place, but the angels are saying now it's time to follow through. So accept change and follow through. That was the direct message that I heard.
So let's be honest, when we set our New Year's resolutions, how many of us don't follow through?
I'm doing a whole workshop on that. Yes. And I'm sure that Michael has channeled that new workshop just so that I walk my dog.
Yeah.
I love how the
Yeah.
angels work.
That's how they work.
We teach what we need to know, right? The most.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh,
Okay.
Perfect. The other thing as Sam was speaking with Lorette, is that even look at the little changes. The little changes, many little changes can make huge growth. So acknowledge the little changes and give yourself a pat on the back, and the little changes are sometimes easier to follow through.
Maybe a little change every month on that planner that you
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Little goals, little things.
Yeah.
I think maybe we have a topic for the beginning of the year for our
Right.
podcast show.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm thinking it's coming up. Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to do Kelly from Calgary.
Okay.
And I'm doing the relationship stack as well, because that seems to be the theme tonight. Ignite passion. Archangel Hanuel says, my child, ignite passion with your intimate partner, allowing to be connected in an approach to enhance the joy and passion with each other. Believe and feel you are a passionate and loving person who can openly express passion with fire. If an old paradigm holds you back from feeling your truth, let it go. So Moonstone is, that's one of my favorite. Moonstone is the stone. I assist you to create fiery connection with your intimate partner by increasing your physical attraction and sexual drive through igniting creativity and spurring action of passion. The affirmation is, my relationship is ignited with passion now. But as I'm reading it, I'm getting that this is about an attitude. It's about embracing your goddess energy. It's really embodying that in yourself. I know we are strong females, but in this world, it's hard to show your sensual side, your soft side, your passionate side without worrying about that. So they want you to know that they want you to embrace that side of yourself and show it, live it. And you can still be a strong woman, but you can have that passion, that goddess energy is what I'm kind of getting there.
Beautiful. Great message.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to take a quick break. Yes, we are have recorded this for Boxing Day. We're sending everybody beautiful Merry Christmas and Christmas spirit. So we will be right back to continue to give you some messages and share some of our favorite Christmas traditions. Back to the Angel Empowerment show, podcast show on Transformational Talk Radio. And this is our Boxing Day Merry Christmas special that we have collected some names of people that would like to have messages from their angels for 2023 and the Christmas season. So before we get going, Nola, just give me quick, what is one of your favorite traditions at Christmas?
Well, I think, and this has changed, and I know one of the cards that we pulled earlier was, about being open, right? Letting go of the past. And one of the things I found was that on Christmas Day, I would make, a beautiful brunch and clean up. And then I was back in the kitchen to do turkey dinner and had very little time to relax or to have much fun with my family. So I've changed it up, and we now have our Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve. And then Christmas morning, we still have our, open gifts and have our brunch. But then I've got the rest of the day where I can just relax and, eat leftovers or whatever I want. And it's just, made things really nice. So I love that. It is okay to let go of the way, we think it should be. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's great. Deb, any tradition that stands out as your
Well,
favorite?
I think one of mine is singing Christmas carols. My dad was an entertainer all his life, like for a job. And my sisters, well, my one sister, very musical family. So they bring out the guitars and the song sheets, and as the new generations are coming, they're learning the old Christmas songs. And so that's something that we do usually on Christmas Eve, and it is probably one of my favorite things to sing all the old Christmas carols. And because as a little kid, that's what we did. We went for a drive in Edmonton to see the live manger downtown, and the way they entertained us was to sing Christmas carols in the card ride while Santa came while we were gone. It was just a different way of doing things. And so that's my favorite part, I think, is still the Christmas carols. Yeah.
Beautiful. Sam, you might as well all share, and then we'll start doing reading.
So Nola, when you said about Christmas Eve and the feast on Christmas Eve, I think that's beautiful. But one of the things to know is that many European countries, they always have their Christmas feast on Christmas Eve. But for me, I mean, I lived in Spain for many years, and one of the things that I did when I lived there was embrace the culture. And my neighbor, she was Spanish, obviously. Well, not obviously, but she was Spanish, and she found our Christmas tree fascinating. She'd never had a Christmas tree before. Instead, they have a nativity scene, a Belén. And so we adopted that tradition, and Ben, my son, he loved the Belén. And every year, just a little bit like you have your Christmas villages here, we added little pieces to it, and we still use it. We still have it. And we still celebrate the Three Kings, Los Reyes, which is into the 6th and the 7th of January. So yeah, that's my tradition.
That's awesome.
Cindy, what about you?
Well, my traditions really is, what I've kind of been passed down to my family that I've passed down to the kids. So we have certain things that I will always do no matter what. And part of it is they love to bake with me still as young adults. So when they come home, we do the big baking spree. So that's it's a tradition. And for one of the other things, I know this sounds odd, but one of the things that I love on Christmas Day, Christmas morning, is making biscuits and gravy. That was one of my great-grandparents' traditions, and passed down to my father, passed down to me. My kids will carry it on. So I know it sounds odd for a Christmas morning, but I do biscuits and gravy, with the whole bacon and eggs and all of that. And that's one of our, for sure, traditions that it's been a family tradition. So yes, my partner Les says, I love this so much. Like, why do you only do it Christmas morning? So he even got me a couple times in this last year to make biscuits and gravy for him. So, and of course, for all of us, one of our most favorite, and I can speak for all of us because I know us, our biggest thing is being able to have our family, our children with us, whoever's able to be home, because they're, that's big. So, and I'm sure anybody listening is saying, yeah, you guys better talk about family. But yes, but it is so neat how we all have our little things that we do traditionally that means that Christmas spirit for us. So thank you, everybody, sharing. Well, let's get back to pulling some messages.
All right. Well, Cindy, you're up with Dawn from Calgary.
Dawn from Calgary. Okay. You have the message is being a master communicator. So Dawn, it's Archangel Gabriel that is the archangel that really assists us with communication. And so when we're thinking about 2023, this is the angels are really encouraging you to speak your truth. Also listen. I'm getting also listen to others' truth, but only accept what fits for you. It's like they're also saying, like, set up boundaries with communication. I love the crystal. It's blue lace agate, and very connected to the throat chakra. So the affirmation for you, Dawn, is I am a master communicator, using my skills through a filter of love and positive intent. Yeah. And if you're, and it's more than just the spoken word. It's also in how you communicate with others through text. Like I see you typing on the computer. So it's also being able to really be aware of emails and anything for work or anything. It's allow yourself to be the master communicator. Okay. Good. Anybody else, or we'll just move on?
I just love that Archangel Gabriel has appeared today, you know, because that if people are not familiar with the archangels, Gabriel is the one that many are familiar of because of Christmas, the messenger. So beautiful.
Awesome.
Perfect. All right. Nola, Susan J. from Airdrie.
Okay. All right, Susan. There's a theme here: self-love and respect. Archangel Jophiel, my child, accept yourself as one with divine love. See and feel your being as we see you. We see you as divine perfection with no limitations. Only you choose to allow ego to override divine perfection. And your affirmation is, I am open to receive divine love and hold it within. I allow my light to shine bright for all to see. So I mean, what a beautiful message for all of us, but just a reminder for you to really, take that time to love yourself. So again, I see this monthly theme, right? Like, what are you going to do for yourself each month? And, maybe have a theme with spending time with friends, doing things. I like making a list, having people make a list of things that they love to do that nurtures them. And it can be simple things, right? Like biscuits and gravy, or your favorite mug, right? But make a list of those things, and then just try and put those things into your daily routine. Just, plant those little things there. So, yeah. Beautiful. Anyone else anything to add?
Yeah, I did. I had a flash. Of actually seeing it was almost like this flow of energy direct into your heart center. Like, how Nola had talked about taking time, but it was like really making that special in time to receive divine love right into your heart center. Like, even if it's 5 minutes of just sitting and breathing, there's no having to have music, but it's just that time. I just saw direct energy going into your heart center. So yeah, being really open to receive it. It's great when we take the time to receive it from our angels.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm good now, Sam. Julie from Calgary for Sam.
All right, Julie from Calgary. I'm sticking with the relationship there. I love the message from this deck. Whoops. jumping out. Okay, Julie. All right, so this is another beautiful message. This one is shield your aura. Now, anybody who's listened to some of our previous shows, you'll know that we've spoken about this previously, but how important it is. Again, it's self-care, all right? Protecting our aura, and the aura is all around us. And very many of us, especially if you're listening to this show, you'll be an empath. So you'll be like a sponge, taking in other people's feelings and emotions. And Christmas can be a very emotional time. The new year can be a very emotional time. Everything seems to be amplified somehow at this time of the year. And we tend to take on other people's pain and their sadness. Well, this is saying to shield your aura. All right. It's important to be empathetic, but we're sensitive. And this is from Archangel Metatron, one of my favorite archangels. And he says, you are sensitive. The energy field, the aura around you, magnifies your experience and attracts vibration, which can lead either to a sense of energy or tiredness. It is essential to keep your aura clear and light and at full capacity to experience relationships in their highest good. And all I'm getting as soon as this card came up, I was thinking the messages about self-care. So important, especially at this time of the year. Rainbow fluorite is the crystal. I enhance the process of clearing and protecting the energy field, your aura, around you by strengthening the shield of rainbow colors and filtering the energy exchanges in your relationships to create positive experiences. Beautiful. The affirmation, and maybe this is something we'll talk a little bit more about in another show, so keep listening. But I remember to place the shield of rainbow colors and vacuum morning and night. Wrap yourself in that rainbow shield, imagine it. Beautiful.
Julie, I have a feeling you're going to book a session with Sam or Nola or Deb, because the angels want to give you more around this. Okay. This is just the beginning of taking care of your energy. And it's very rare that they come through direct and just say, tell her to book. But I get a sense that you're going to start your new year off with one of the angel empowerment practitioners learning more about taking care of your energy. Okay. So awesome. Deb.
Okay, now we've got, it's my turn, and it's Cindy from Edmonton, Cindy W. So I'm using the relationship deck as well. Maintaining your chakra center. See, we're covering all the things here. We're all going to start the new year fresh. This is Archangel Michael, my child. Set intention to care for your chakra centers. We will assist in clearing, balancing, and increasing vibration with your chakras, maintaining your centers to increase your mental, emotional, and spiritual clarity, as well as your health and vitality. So the affirmation is, my chakra centers are in harmony now. The crystal is selenite, and I love selenite. And what they're showing me is, little selenite bars above your door. So that kind of clears, not your necessarily, that won't clear your chakra, but that'll clear the energy field of people who are coming in. But having selenite near you and consciously asking Archangel Michael to assist you in clearing your chakras and balancing them, when they're unbalanced, and they're kind of showing me that if they're unbalanced, it's harder to handle things. So being conscious of balancing them, and it's a matter of asking Archangel Michael to help you with take a breath and to balance your chakras. And if you're having difficulty, an AEP can absolutely help you with that. But it's important, especially coming out of a year and going into a new year, to clear that up, just like we clear our auras. And so you're coming in fresh and balanced and shiny.
Yes, and Cindy, I know this, Cindy. So Cindy, your angels are reminding you to get back to the basics. You get back to your basics of taking care of your energetic self. So 2023 is really taking care of your energy. Okay, so Merry Christmas, Cindy. It was great that you reached out to get a message because we haven't connected for a while. So yes. All right.
Okay, Cindy, you're up with Michelle from Calgary.
Okay. So I think this card has come up already tonight, but so Michelle, it's release the previous experiences. So this is about, you're going into 2023. And if 2022 has been a little chaotic, which I'm getting from the team that it has been, there's been a little bit of things going good and then things going sideways for you. They're telling me you know how to release, you know how to change things up. And they're reminding you that as much as ceremonial that you can let go of 2022 really allows you to experience some amazing positive vibes for 2023. And the affirmation is, I experience new vibration in my relationships now simply by being present. So that means all relationships around you, co-workers, friends, your partner, and lapis lazuli is the crystal. And I just see you surrounded with different types of lapis lazuli, which they're telling me to read this for you. I assist you to tune into your inner wisdom to bring awareness of past triggers and to acknowledge and accept that each interaction is treated as a new experience and new vibration. So Merry Christmas, Michelle. You're going to have a much, well, I hear stable 2023. That's what they're telling me. Stable 2023. Okay.
Perfect. All right, Nola, you're up with Donna from Vancouver.
Vancouver, okay.
Coquitlam to be exact.
Okay.
We're very Canadian tonight, aren't we?
We're very Canadian tonight.
And the UK, of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, woohoo.
Okay, Donna. Past life influence. Archangel Raziel message. My child, we the divine can guide you to understand past life blocks and positive involvements you are recreating in this lifetime within a relationship. Be open to considering your lessons and to bringing clarity as to why you have chosen to re-experience in this lifetime. We assist with changing cellular memory that no longer serves you in a relationship and to assist with change now and in your future. And petrified wood message, sorry. I ground you into your awareness and have a rooting connection to your ancestral heritage and past lives. I help you become aware of when past life lessons are in play and prepare you for relationship growth.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So just getting, that to take some time to just reflect and I'm just getting that, is there something that keeps kind of coming up for you, right? And not that you think, oh, I thought I dealt with that and it just keeps coming up. Having a look at that and then, doing some work around that. And of course, any of us here on the call can assist with that if you need that help. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. We all love to do past life healing. I was just teaching an angel empowerment class at the beginning at the end of November. And I kept saying I was like a broken record. If you really want some core change, past life healing is one of the ways to go, for sure. It's different than past life regression. Well, and all of us can assist people.
Cindy, can I just share? I mean, when I took the Angel Empowerment Healing Program, that was the biggest thing for me, was the past life healing, and was able to heal the asthma that I had, and just like that, it was gone, and it was Yeah. So it's very
Yes.
powerful. Mhm.
Thank you, Nola, for sharing. Yes. I think we need to do an episode on past life. That I think they're giving us signs for bringing in 2023 on some of the themes for our podcast. Okay.
All right.
Sam.
Sam, it's Amy from Kamloops.
All right, Amy. Ooh, that one's just jumped out. Oh, sorry. The no card. So again, this has already come up this evening. So many of us are yes people. We say yes to everything. We say yes without thinking. We don't want to offend people. We don't want to hurt them by saying no. And we just end up being bogged down. That's no way to go into a new year. So the message here is from Archangel Michael. My child, trust your intuitive sense and know you are choosing a path of more resistance. Be true to you and make changes within your relationship to create a path of less resistance to be in harmony with self. No is the answer to your question. Well, as I say, that is the message. But for me, definitely straight away there, learning to say no. Resistance and saying no, it can be good. It can be good for us. The affirmation, and I think this is one we can all take with us into the new year. I am comfortable saying no as I stand in my own personal power now. And straight away, I'm coming back to what you mentioned earlier, Deb, about the divine feminine and, you know, that goddess power, you know, how as women, we're very many of us, we're yes people, you know, and we end up, you know, giving from our already empty cup. So I think a very strong message for all of us as women is to step into that power, step into our feminine energy. And it is okay to say no.
The other thing I'm getting with that is, yeah, it's absolutely okay to say no. And then the other thing, it's like the flip side of that is sometimes we say no because we have this inner voice that's telling us we're not ready. So I'm getting to that. Think about, am I saying no because it's for my highest good? Am I saying no because I'm stepping in fear? So if that makes sense, there's
totally
two sides of that. Yeah. So
Mhm.
why am I saying no? Is it best to say no because that's what serves me, and it's okay to do what serves you best, right? Because as you said, Sam, if we are full up as a human being, we are able to share and be better productive and, you know, in society. But sometimes we are saying no because we are staying in the shadows, right? So there's balance there.
And again, I'm seeing scales. I'm being shown scales, and it's all about that balance and how much of the readings this evening have been talking about, you know, having balance, more balance in our lives. So balancing that no and that yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Amy, for allowing that to come through, Amy, because you realize that that's just a direct for you to make sure you're aware of when you say yes, when you really want to say no. Okay, so thank you for that message for us all going into 2023. So I think, you know, we're getting to where we're at the end of the show already. How much more time do we have, Jessica? 3 minutes. Yes. So here we are. We're 3 minutes. So I would like to just send love and light out to all of our listeners, and know that you have opportunity to join us any Monday night live to receive a direct message or call in and talk to us direct. But thank you to Deb and Sam and Nola for co-hosting with me. I look forward to many more shows coming up in the 23 season. And just to let our listeners know that for the rest of the month, December, on my website for December, I have everything discounted. Sessions, workshops, trainings, everything. And it is December 20 is the promo code, and you save 20%. So you have one more week basically to use that code for everything coming up in 2023. So just as I said, for booking, use December 20. Okay. Ladies, anything you just want to quickly close with?
Just happy Christmas.
And Happy New Year.
Yes, it's going to be a good one. Everything from the show tonight is just, there's so much good to come for all of us. And thank you to everybody who requested a reading, because so often these messages are what we all need to hear. So yes, much gratitude.
Yes, it was
Thank
wonderful.
you.
Yes, and for anybody that didn't hear your name, we will make sure on our next Monday night we will get a message pulled for you. So once again, thank you to all of our followers. Thank you to everybody that interacts. And I love all the positive messages that I'm getting from people who listen to our podcast. I had one lady say, she downloaded, put them on audio on her phone while she was driving. She listened to them all. So thank you, everybody, for giving us that information. We are sending you so much Christmas spirit from the angels and from each of us on the Angel Empowerment podcast show. And thank you to all the staff and the producers and everybody on the Transformational Talk Radio for making this happen. So bye for now. Merry Christmas, and we will see you live next Monday.
Thank you for listening to the Angel Empowerment Show from I Can't to I Can with your host, Cindy Smith, and co-host. Learn to empower you with angelic guidance every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific on TransformationTalkRadio.com. It's easy to tap into your divine self and trust in your angelic guidance. Let Cindy and co-hosts give you a loving push to explore your potential. For more information, go to CindySmithAEP.com. That's CindySmithAEP.com.